A SEPTA security guard who was stabbed on the job is speaking out. Her actions that night may have saved lives. Here's our Steve Keeley.
He said to me, "Do you want to get stabbed, little girl?" And then he stabbed me, and he proceeded to walk away.
The right side of Kadieha Pinkett's neck is still bandaged. Her neck is still sore after she was stabbed by the 48-year-old man she says had been chasing women in the Walnut Locust SEPTA station 2 weeks ago tonight, while she was working in her job as a security guard with a company contracted by SEPTA. That man had stabbed her and 2 others. SEPTA police would learn watching surveillance video before he ran out of the subway and to Philadelphia City Hall. That's where several SEPTA police officers confronted him as he was armed with these 2 knives. One officer twice tried to take him down with a taser, but his clothing was too thick and the taser was ineffective. Another police officer eventually fired his gun 3 times, shooting the man law enforcement sources identified as Gregory Skane, twice in the chest and once in the elbow. Skane died from his gunshot wounds today, sources tell me.
Immediately, I felt like a gush of blood run down my shirt, so I was like, oh my goodness.
Despite just being stabbed in the neck and feeling the blood run down, Kadieha somehow did not panic or go into shock. Instead, continuing to do her job, yelling for other subway users to get away from the man and get up to the street.
I was like telling him, like, hey, he's dangerous. Like, go ahead, run up the stairs. And I had to yell across to the other platform to tell my coworker that the police needed to be called. He had stabbed me.
How were you able to keep such a cool head when you were stabbed in the neck? You were bleeding? You weren't panicking?
I was panicking, but I know if I panicked too much, I'd pass out, and I really didn't want to pass out. So I just was trying to think as rational as I could in that situation. Don't panic, apply pressure, things like that. Just trying my best.
Are you going to go back to doing that for your job?
I think that I am. I have responsibilities, and bills need to get paid.
Well, pick an adjective: tough, just perfect. Anything will fit that young woman. It's one of those heroes don't all wear capes kind of stories, you know. It meets the cliche. And anyway, all her coworkers have been checking in on her daily. Her boss even bought her a bunch of groceries to keep her safe as she continues to recover. As far as the SEPTA police now, deadly shooting. Law enforcement sources close to the case told me this morning that it appears to be a clean shooting, meaning justifiable, and it was captured on 7 different SEPTA police officers' body-worn cameras. Those 7 all confronted him as he refused to drop those knives, and one officer had tased him not once but twice, and that was ineffective before he was shot 3 times, twice in the chest, once in the elbow, died from those wounds today.
Well, Kadieha is heroic, to say the least. Thank you for telling her story.